Hey guys, welcome back. We're here at my office, a little change of scenery. After walking the site, looking around, doing an overview of what we had going on with the asbestos removal and abatement, we thought it would be good just to come back here, maybe sit down and talk a little bit more about the technical aspects of asbestos. Asbestos is a naturally occurring material. It's found on every continent throughout the world. It's made up of tiny microscopic fibers that are 100 times smaller than a human hair. So itty bitty. Its peak use was between the 1940s and 1970s. On July 12th, 1989, the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, banned the use of asbestos in manufacturing. The product still lingered for quite a while after that and was actually found in different materials up until the 1990s. But for the most part, asbestos is no longer used. So our home that we're demolishing, that we removed all the asbestos on, was built sometime in the 1960s or during the 1960s, really during that peak period of asbestos use. And that's why we needed to do the abatement and removal, because a lot of those building products in that home contained asbestos, or quite a few of them did. So the reason why asbestos is so heavily regulated now is because of the health issues related to exposure of asbestos fibers. Again, those are inhaled into your lungs. The small fibers embed themselves into your lungs and other organs, and that can cause asbestosis, which is inflammation of the lungs, lung cancer, and mesothelioma. If it's in its natural state, if it's undisturbed, undamaged, asbestos isn't a problem. Where asbestos becomes a problem is where it is then made friable, which it's damaged essentially, or it's broken up. And that is what releases those fibers into the air, which then can be inhaled and ingested. Where we run into the issue with asbestos is in activities like renovation that involve demolition, or in this case, demolition itself, where that material in its natural undamaged state is then made friable and is damaged, it's harmed, which releases those fibers and can cause issues. And the people that could be harmed from that activity, that demolition or that disturbance, would be the people that are doing the demolition themselves. When that material is then disposed of and sent to a landfill, the people working at that landfill can be exposed to those fibers. And also those fibers are quite resilient and stick around for a long time. So let's say in the case of a home where there was some construction activity that disturbed that asbestos containing material, those fibers are airborne, and in the air, they also, like dust, float down and land on surfaces and rest on those surfaces. Let's say it's after construction is over and those activities are over, and then you have your occupants, a family living in the house. Well, if that is then those fibers are stirred up and then airborne again, that can expose the family or those people that live in that residence to those fibers and have adverse health problems. I really suggest that you reach out to your local regulatory entity, find out more information about what testing requirements might be or permitting requirements might be. So it's always best to get as much information as you can before starting any project. We want to bring you along on this journey of selecting, demolishing, reconstructing this home. And as we bring you along, there's going to be some more technical parts of this, and we want to include those in these videos. We want to show you those different things and inform you of what's going on and what we're dealing with and what we're seeing. And hopefully it's informative for you, and hopefully you get something out of it. As always, if you would, please, if you like our content, share, like, and subscribe.